Alright, let's go check in with Aria real quick. Because apparently she needs a favor. Oh yeah, let's go do that. Really wish you guys had fish. I'm disappointed. No fish. I have to go back to Ilium later, so maybe they'll have more fish there.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Yeah, I know, Garrus. I'm sorry. Some places just can't be changed, just like people. Can't be fixed. Where am I going? Oh. Is this the right way? I don't think this is the right way. This is not the right way. I went the wrong way.
Come on, let me in.
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no, it was another Vorcha.
Alright, so who was it that said that Aria needed me?
Aria has work for you, if you're interested.
Okay.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Sure, what's the job?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogran named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Who and why?
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Okay, so why are we protecting him?
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
So he's around to be an example? Why am I being asked to do this?
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle nut up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
You can tell me or I'm gonna walk away.
If Aria wants my help, she better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my health.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Alright, well that makes sense, and sure, I'll step in.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
Okay then.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Yep. Where am I going? Down here? Not down there? Where am I going? Ah, over here. Helena? Is that really you? Why are you here?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll never forget it.
I remember you. Why are you here on Omega, of all places?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I remember telling you to straighten up.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
A social worker? On Omega?
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Okay. So far, so good.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Okay, well, that's good to hear, and I'm glad you're staying out of trouble and actually helping people.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
Wow. Thanks for that. You just keep doing what you need to do and stay on the right track. That's all I ask.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yeah, actually. More important than what I'm currently doing. But I'm doing it anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. But I'm doing it, I guess. Oh. I mean, I guess I have time for a drink. Let's order a drink.
I should have warned you, Shepard. I'm sorry.
Warn me about what?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Wait, I didn't know Afterlife hated humans.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
So he poisoned me.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Okay. We're gonna go deal with this bartender.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Garrus, it's okay. I mean, you probably didn't know which bartender. It's fine. Where are we going? This way? Is this the right way? I hope it's the right way.
All business can finally resume as usual.
Down here? Wait, where's the bartender? Where is the bartender? There he is. You.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Oh, no.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vorcha.
Not taking any chances.
Right on. Okay,
Bastard deserved what he got.
I agree. Ooh, let's dance. There's no music. Okay.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Okay. All right, let's go find the Patriarch?
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Yeah, I know who you are. Why are you... What? Let's talk about you being a Patriarch. Because I feel like a Patriarch wouldn't be under Aria's thumb.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Okay, so she basically named you as like some sort of twisted whatever. Okay. So obviously you have enemies because you're kind of old and you've been around and you're a Krogran.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
I'm actually kind of feeling bad for you. That's awful. You have any war stories? I mean, you've been around a long time.
A Krogran as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Let's talk about Aria.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
And why did she do that?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
All right, well, all that is well and good, but you have to get out of here.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. But perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
Okay, well, I mean, this is pretty pathetic. You're old, but you're still a Krogran.
You allow Aria to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogran.
Aria let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human, and thank you.
I mean, he deserved to go out like any Krogran wants to go out. Where am I going now? I have to go somewhere. This way?
Aria Tolok, she's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her?
Apparently y'all don't know that much. Whatever happened to the music?
Anybody here seen my kid?
Seen your what? Where did the music go? Alright, anyway. Oh, we have to talk to Grizz. Okay.
Aria wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah. Whoop. Alright, let's talk.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
You know, he wasn't living like a Krogran. So, he had that right to do that.
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that. He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Just like that?
What's the catch? No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Okay.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
I have a young man. He's over there. And that will come in due time. It'll be fine. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. We're done here.
I think I feel my morals loosening. Ow.
Your morals loose. Wow. Samara is this way, I think.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
So what now?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
So no retirement then?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Okay. I mean, that sounds kind of fatalistic.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Okay, well, while we are finally able to talk, I need to ask if you know of any upgrades we could possibly use? Yes, upgrades.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes, please.
Show me what it would take.
All right. Wonderful. All right, so we have... What do we have? We have the cargo that Aria just gave us, coordinates to that, and Ish. We also still have to help Jack.